Hey writers, today we're doing another fairy themed NaNoWriMo writing sprint. And this is something I've been experiencing or experimenting with a little bit recently because I have fairies in my upcoming YA fantasy book. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about how that's going to work in a second. But for all of you that are doing NaNoWriMo or you're a rebel like me, feel free to use these sprints to write, to edit, or even to clean your house or do whatever the heck you want, just so you can have motivation to get some stuff done and have some fun along the way. So let me know in the comments what you're going to be working on today and how is Nano going for you so far, no matter what you're working on. And as you do that, I'm just going to give you a little bit more detail that my young adult fantasy novel On Wings of Ash and Dust is coming 2021. And hence I was like, it'd be really cool to find a way to like make my writing sprints a little more exciting and fun by sort of putting in the 5 fairy clans that make up my world of Fae, right? And to tell you a little bit about them, there they are on the screen. They're represented by 3 distinctions and a bunch of other things, but these are the main things: what kind of wings they have, where they live, and their value system, or what they value most. And if you're looking through the details here and you're like, I don't know where I fit in, you might want to join the hybrids, the vagrant group that have hybrids, pirates, misfits, and more. So let me know in the comments which one is sort of calling to you the most, because during the sprint you will be acting as that fairy clan. So you'll pick yours, and then when we get to the end of the sprint, you will then let us know as usual how you did. And I'm going to do my best to record how everybody did in this really fun tracker I found that is sort of like a game tracker. So if you're playing a game, you can like put in points and stuff. And so each round, this is what we did in one of the sprints last week, is I'll be tracking your numbers, so word count, and then if you're editing, I was giving you like 50 points per page or something, different things like that. I'll figure it out. And then we get to sort of round up and see which clan is like in the lead during each sprint. And it's sort of fun because my book has a competition element sort of wrapped into it. So again, I thought it'd be really, really kind of cool. And I see a bunch of you that were in some of the sprints last week, like Child of God. So yay. And Child of God, just clarify, she, right? Is that your pronoun? Not doing Nano, but today gonna work more on my chapter by chapter outline. I've finished up to chapter 29, not long outline stuff, mind you. That's totally fine. But yeah, we had a lot of fun. Danya, hi Danya, is one of my patrons and YouTube members. Love you. Jenny says, working on my Nano book, my goal is 20,000 and I'm nearing 10. That's fabulous. Heather says, I'm behind now. Oh no, hopefully we can help you catch up today. Kaylin's gonna be a vagrant again. Woo woo. And Heather will also be a vagrant. So we got 2 vagrants. Let's see. Excited. I'm so excited too. Working on homework and chapter 11. Work in progress. I'm a kobold. Yes, Danya. Anne says that's such a fun idea. Thank you. It was really fun last week. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna make this a thing. We're gonna keep going. Child of God says yes, she. Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. Let's see. Aces, and you've told me your first name before, and I haven't seen you for a couple of videos. So please remind me what you like to be called most. What's up, Nano Ninjas? Yes. Well, we're Nano Fairies today, but I like the ninjas too. Let's see. Anne says, I feel like kobold. I think the artwork for all is beautiful. It is beautiful. And if you look at the bottom of this screen here, Arctic Paintbrush on Instagram is the one who created them for me. She does like a more cartoony style for me, but she does like beautiful, beautiful, more realistic artwork as well. Grape Fry says, Sylph, fabulous. Thank you so much. Dryad or Sylph? I'm going to go with Dryad because I have been living for my morning walks in the woods lately and it feels right. That must be so amazing, especially now in the crazy 2020 year we are and being stuck inside a lot. Willie, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. All the names. I need to keep all the names in my brain. Kaylin says, I'm not doing Nano, but I'm trying to write a book in 2 months. Writing hard. Fabulous. Fairy ninjas. Ooh, that would be a fun combo. I'm aiming to write 5 pages of a short story. Cobra for the win, Kennel. Fabulous. Liv says, just jumping in, I think I'm going to be a Gwillian. Ah, that's what my main character is. So yay, Gwillian. I'm not sure this might be the first time catching your live stream. Hi, hello. I'm so glad you're here. We'll get into the sprint in just a second. Yes. And then Megan says, I think I'll be a dryad. I would love to live in the woods. So hard to choose though. I know, Megan, right? And Megan actually is writing a book too, and she has other creatures. I think they're humans, right? With bird-like wings, feathered wings. So I'm really excited about that. Yes, dryads. Already won Nano this year. What? That is so cool, Anne. Great job. But I want to finish the book around 10K. So obviously more than 50,000 words for the book. Sounds good. Willie's going to be a dryad. Fabulous. Okay, let's get started. And another cool thing that I'm going to show you guys, you're going to see my face big for a second, because I've been having some issues with timers. And what I did is I created a timer specific for the Faerie sprints. Some stuff is gonna pop up as we start it, and you'll see the countdown this time, which will be great. And I'll also, for anybody else who is just showing up, this will also be going at the bottom, so they know and they can just jump in. Vanessa says, just got here and I'm going to go with Nymph. Fabulous. And let's see, Christian fantasy. I love that so much. I'm a Christian too. Woo! So Willie, I don't know if you were saying that because you are too, but yay. Love Jesus. Megan says they're called Avarin. Forgive me if I'm mispronouncing it. I'm so glad other writers love wings too. Yes, all the wings, all the wings. Yes, thank you. All right, looking for a group. Are you involved in any? I love the connection. You guys totally should connect. Okay, let's get into our first sprint. I am editing, like I've said. I've actually been switching over on Wings of Ash and Dust from past tense to present tense. I can let you guys know why if you're curious, but I really want to get into the sprint. So I just finished switching everything over to present tense yesterday, and now I'm getting back into my developmental editor's notes. And so this first sprint, I'll probably just be organizing her notes a little bit more, and then the second sprint, I will actually get into editing. So let's get started. You guys, we have 15 minutes on the clock, and we'll check back in 15. All right, ready, set, go. Alrighty, we are finished with that sprint there. And let me see, let us know how you guys did. I organized notes from my developmental editor for 6 chapters that make up episode 3 because I'm releasing my story as a serial. So the whole story will eventually be a book that you can purchase physically in one set, but I'm going to be releasing it in parts as a serial. And yeah, so I just organized notes for episode 3, and I think what I might do is continue that on throughout these sprints for the remaining 3 episodes, because there's 6 episodes in total, and that will be my goal, I think, for the entire time that we're sprinting here. But let me know, guys, how you all did, and I will also pull up the tracker. Let's see here. Which one do I want to do? I want to do this one. Okay. And then we're gonna go here. Okay. Woohoo! Now I'm going to add scores. This is the interesting part, you guys. We'll see how well I do adding all your scores. All right, let's see. So, Kaylin, I'm pretty sure, again, anytime I'm pronouncing your guys' names wrong, please let me know. Kaylin says 352 for the vagrants. Awesome. And so I'm going to round these up just to make it easy. So 350, okay? And then, great job, Kaylin. And then Anne said 571 for kobold. Okay, 500. And I'm gonna I'll do up to 10s, okay? I can't promise anything if it gets too more complicated for me. Let's see. Willie says 434 words. Guys, let me know which clan you're a part of, because that will help me so much. Dania says 93. So Dania, I know you're a kobold, so I'm going to give you 100 because you're close. Let's see here. Let's see. Heather, 129 for vagrants. I gotta go back to the right screen. Vagrants, okay. 100, I think I should just do this. 129. Yes, okay, so I'm gonna give you 120, I'll give you 130, how about that? All right, Aces, you were Willie, sorry, dryads. All right, dryads. Willie, sorry guys. Where are you? 434 for the dryads. Okay, so we got some dryad points, 430, okay? And all right, I'm gonna try to do this faster. There's so many of you today, guys, I'm excited. Let's see, Vanessa, 255 for nymphs, 250, and let's see, Kennel, Cupid, 123 for kobolds. We have a lot of kobolds today. 123, right? Did I get that right? Yes. 100, and I'll give you 20. And then 460 words, and almost done with the chapter. Chapter 33's outline says Child of God, 460. Let me know what and I'm a dryad. Okay, 460. Oh, dryads. Okay, 400, 1, 2, 3, 460. Guys, math is not my strong suit, so I love things like this. Kelly says 300 for kobold. We got a lot. 1, 2, 3. 300 for kobold. Okay, got a lot of kobolds. 343 for dryads. From Jenny, 343 for dryads. Okay, we're gonna get 300. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm just going to give you another 50 because you're close. Megan says, I got 5.5 pages edited for dryads. Not sure you count that. 2,500 words edited. Okay, so what I've been doing is by pages. So 5.5 pages edited, and I've been getting 50 points per page edited. So for dryads, if you got 5.5 pages for dryads, then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll give you 25 for that. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, I've got so many Windows open, you guys. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up super quick. There's a bunch of you here. I love it. Liv says 125, getting a slower start. Haven't written a book in my mother's language in a while. Need to get back to the habit of that. Awesome. Liv, let me know which Gwillian, right, 125. Okay, so Gwillian, 100, and I'll give you 20 for that. And oh, I'm losing my place. Grape Fry. 8 for Sylph. I'm rewriting. Okay, you know what? I'm going to give you at least 10 for Grape Fry for Sylph. Okay, let's give you at least 10. And relax, Brittany. The sprint is over. You can take a moment to add up your scores. Thank you so much, Anne. I appreciate it. I always like to keep things moving because I know you guys are like, let's keep sprinting. But I think this is fun to like do the points. So I appreciate you being patient with me. Hopefully I get more into it though as we go on. Olivia, hi, 251 for Gwillian. So 250. Okay. And NL says 197. Remind me which clan you belong to. Hi, Thomas. Stephanie says, I just got done eating lunch, so I'm joining in. Do we just pick a team we want to be on so I know for the next sprint? Yes, just pick whichever clan. And like if I do another sprint, you know, another video in the future, feel free to jump around in clans. Just try to keep to one for this specific video. NL, Dryad, Kobold, Hybrid. So I'm going to put you in the Vagrants, NL, because you can be a hybrid if you're in a Vagrant clan. So 197 for Vagrants, 100, and I'm just going to give you 200 because you're really close. Okay, I just went to the wrong screen again. All right, Kendall says, that's the funniest pronunciation I've ever heard of my name. Oh, Chanel. I'm so sorry. This is why I tell you guys, please let me know. Chanel, love it. I have not, spelling and all that is not my strong suit. Writing, yes. Spelling, ironically, no. And pronunciation. Chanel, I got it. I'm going to take a small break between sprints so you're all good. Great. Anyone else working on a series here? Ask Child of God. I am, even though it's a, you know, in serial form, but definitely, and everybody else, let Child of God know you're doing that. Okay, I think we've gotten all the points for this, and we're going to say save. And for this round, the Dryads are winning, which is crazy. Last time it was like the Vagrants, like all the way or something. And so Dryads won this first round. Super fun. And sorry, I just realized that whole time you weren't able to see what clans are up. So here are the choices of clans. Again, they're from my upcoming book. And again, if you're just like, I don't know which one to pick, there's this whole group called the Vagrants. They're sort of the outsiders, the hybrids, the misfits. So feel free to join that if you can't choose. But if you can, I know a lot of the people who are in those different clans could really use your help in bolstering their scores. Let's see. Okay, you guys are connecting about series. I love it. I'm going to now pull up the next sprint here, and let's see. We want to switch over. I wish I could have a couple of these open at once, but it just doesn't like to do that for me. All right, and we're going to rewind all the way to the beginning, and we're going to put 15 more minutes on the clock for you guys. Good luck. Hopefully that was fun to see all like the points add up, and that you're bonding with your fellow ferrymen and women, clans folk in the comments, and let's do another sprint. Ready, set, go. All right, that is the second sprint. Let us know how you did. And I'm going to bring up the scoreboard here. Hope you guys got a lot done that sprint. I am nearly done organizing the notes for the 4th episode, so that's exciting. I want to share this and go to the scoreboard. All right, so we're going to add scores for this round here. And I'm going to pull up the comments. All right, let's see if I can do this a little smoother than last time. Let me know how you did. I just realized I didn't add any of my own points from last time. I'm going to join the Gwillians because my main character, Quinn, is a dragon-winged Gwillian. And how am I going to do this? I guess I organized, let's see, notes for how many chapters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 10 chapters. So I'm going to give myself like 10 points for every chapter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, well, 100. There we go. That was easy. All right. Let's see. Kaylin says 385 for the vagrants. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to go to 80. You know what? We'll go to 9. We'll round up. When you hit a 5, we'll go up. How about that? All right. And Anne says 740 words. That's awesome. Going strong. And she's a kobold. 740 for kobold. 7. Come on. 740 for kobold. All right. Jenny says 231 for the dryads. My dog kept bugging me. What's your dog's name? Oh, I've always wanted a doggy. 231 for dryads. 2. I'm going to give you 30. All right. And Willie says 220 for the dryads this time. Sorry, 320. 320 for the dryads. 3. So 1, 2, 3, 20. Fabulous. Let's see. 146 for Gwillian, says Liv. 146. So 140. And we'll give you 50 because you're close. 6 pages for Dryad, Megan. 6 pages for the Dryad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dryads are coming in strong. Kelly says 310 for Kobold. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 10. Okay. And Stephanie, 286 for Vagrant. All right. 2. And then we're going to go 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, because you're close. Chanel, I got you. Chanel, so sorry about that before. 195 for Cobalt. And I'm just going to give you 200 to round up there. And Fleur Blues, am I pronouncing that right? Hi, 514 for Gwillian, yes. All right, so 514, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I lost your comment. Where'd you go? 514. Okay, so we'll give you another 10 here. Olivia, 156 for Gwillian. So I'm gonna do 150, and because you're over 6, we'll give you another 10. Nymph for Vanessa, only 129 this time, but I did figure out a major plot twist that I'm excited about. So that is a win for sure. 129, so I'm going to give you 130 for Nymph, 131, 30. Anybody else want to join the nymphs for Vanessa? Willie, hold on. We got to take a mini break, you guys. Where am I going? I need my page. Where did it go? Willie, you are the sweetest. Willie just became a YouTube member, and that means that you give a small amount to my channel every month to support my channel, and then Willie is now going to be able to have a little icon if you're looking at on YouTube in the chat box. He has just become a vagrant. That's his badge there, and he can now use all the fun emojis and stuff I think I showed you guys earlier. So thank you so much, Willie. That is amazing. I really appreciate you and all of my YouTube members and my patrons for supporting me, and all of the support that you guys give me goes towards publishing this book and continuing to make great content for you guys. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Willie. Okay, let's get back to counting. Here. And I'm just, every time that happens, I'm just so floored. I'm just really honored that you guys feel like you're getting value out of this channel. It makes my heart so happy. Where the heck was I now? I got totally off guard. Okay, we just did Vanessa. Child of God, 669 words for the Dryad. Okay, I'm going to do 670 for Dryad. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another thing is, like, I think I'm slightly dyslexic, you guys, because I always switch around numbers. So I'm always like, did I do it the right way? Dryad. So we need another 70 for Dryad. So 50, 60, 70. Okay. I can do this. All right, let's see. Jenny says Winter, Winnie for short. That's such a cute dog's name. I love that. Donnie says 200 for Kobold. 1, 2, and I keep doing the wrong tab here. Okay, let's see. Oh, I see some Save the Cat Writes a Novel chatting. Woo woo. Dania, yes, I love that you're using the emoji. Yay. Willie says, you rock. You're my favorite author tuber. You're gonna make me cry. That is so cool. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And Elle says, only 124 this time. Vagrants. Took me a couple minutes to choose names for a few of my tree nymphs. Woo, tree nymphs, yes. 124 for vagrants. Okay, 120, and we'll keep it at 20. When you go to like 5 or 6 points over, then I'll bump you up. Child of God. Okay, you guys are chatting about cool stuff. Okay, all right, cool. That's all of them that I'm seeing right now. So sorry if I missed you, but let's see who won this round. Okay, round 2. Oh, it looks like it was so close between the kobolds and the dryads, but the kobolds sneaked past you guys, you dryads. Dryads are winning overall, but the kobolds won that round at 1,450 points. So you guys are fabulous. Great job. Thanks for being patient with me while I am figuring out all the things. And just because I mentioned it before, this is what I was talking about for Willie with YouTube memberships. So as Willie, right now for a month, he's going to be a vagrant, a rebel fairy pirate, and then he'll graduate the longer he's a member to all the different fairy clans. So that's going to be super exciting. Yeah, and that's all I wanted to say, I think. Okay, let's go back. All right, are you guys ready for another sprint? Let me know in the comments. I will pull up, let's see. I want to stop the screen here, and I want to pull up the timer here. We're going to go all the way back to 15 minutes. All right, think you guys are ready. We're going to go for it. You guys are going to rock this sprint and get all the words, all the editing. Let's do it. Ready, set, go. All right, sprint is over. And let me know how you did while I pull up the tracker here. Let's see, we want to pull up this and go here. Okay, so we're gonna add for round 3. How you guys did, let me know in the chat and I will start calculating. I finished organizing my notes for episode 5 and started on episode 6. So if I do one more sprint, I think I'm gonna be able to finish up organizing the notes and then I can actually get back into the edits, which is super exciting. All right, Anna says, just got here working on transcribing my poems, awesome, from paper to Google Docs so I can edit and self-pub sooner rather than later. Awesome, we're gonna have at least one more sprint. We might have 2 depending, but let's see for our points here. We have Kaylin, 356 words for the vagrants. So 356 for vagrants, 350, and I'll give you an extra 10 to round up here. And then Heather, 218. So I'm going to round you up to 220 for the vagrants. Heather, 220 for the vagrants. Yes, we have more vagrants. Okay. Oops. All right. Too many screens. I got to limit my amount of screens next time, you guys. Somehow I got to do this. Okay, Heather, 218 for the vagrants. 2. And then I'm going to give you 20. Okay. Daria, hi. Let's see, I'm new here. Can I join as Sylphs? I did 301. Of course you can. So Sylphs 301. Awesome. 3. All right, I'm going to round you to 300. Just make it easy. Kelly, 2, and I'll go to 230 for Kobold. 2. Oh no. Let's see, can I do this? Yes, I can. All right, 230 for Kobold. Great job. And the comments are jumping. Child of God, 4. I'll say 460 for Dryads. 460 for Dryads. Great job. 804 for the Kobolds. Best one yet. Yeah, you just keep climbing, Anne. So I'm going to give you 800 for the Kobolds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, woo! We already passed 1,000 for the Kobolds. Liv got 100 for the Gwillians. Great job. 275 for vagrants. So I'm going to round you up to 280 for vagrants. 2, and then 60, 70, 80. All right. Great job, Stephanie. Jenny says 386. So I'm going to 390 for the Dryads. 1, 2, 3, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Climbing up there. All right. Hi, Charlotte. Welcome, welcome. Megan says another 6 pages for the Dryads. Woo, woo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys, those Dryads and Kobolds are like neck and neck. Vanessa says 260 for the Nymphs. Did I get that right? Yeah, Nymphs. So 1, 2, 60. Fabulous. 576 for the Gwillians. Thank you, Fleur. Okay, so Gwillians, 5. I'm going to do 580. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60, 70, 80. All right. And Chanel, I'm going to give you 300 for the Kobolds. Oh, man. 1, 2, 3. Love it. And Leanne, thanks for the sprint, Sprinty. You're welcome. I wasn't writing, but the focus time helped me get through another task I had to do today that I've been putting off. Fabulous. That's why I also like to call these productivity sprints, because then you can do whatever the heck you want. Motivation is always helpful. Okay, 226 for Gwillians from Olivia. So I'm going to do 230, 230, and 133 for the Kobolds for Danya. So 130 I'm going to do. So 1, 2, 3, 30. And let's see, I'm going to start editing my CP notes. Awesome, Danya, that's exciting. Catherine says, hi there, just hopping on. Great. And Devin, hello. We're going to start a new sprint in just a second. Just joining. Hi, everybody. Oh, a bunch of you are just joining right now. That's fabulous. We are just wrapping up one of these sprints. We're going to start a new one in just a second. And you guys get to join a Faerie clan if you'd like. We're going to tally up here from this last round. So this is our third round. And 150. Oh, okay. So the kobolds won again this round at 1,460 points. Dryads, though, are still in the lead overall. For those of you that just joined, I'm going to pull up all about the clans so that you guys, oop, I think I took away the wrong screen. You guys can pick what clan you want to belong to. And this is the information right here. And we could really use, I'm just going to pop over here one more time for a second, because we could use some of you joining either this, definitely the sylphs and the nymphs and the Gwillians could use some more fairies on their team. These are the fairy clans that are in my upcoming book on Wings of Ash and Dust. And so I gave you a little bit of tidbit about them, and then you guys can join whichever clan you would like to join. Child of God says, I'm really excited with how the story is coming together in the outline. Yay, so exciting, Child of God. Anne says, we're so close to winning, just 35 words. I know, you guys are so close. Yay, Dryads. And Catherine says, I'll be a sylph for sure. Fabulous. And just want to let you guys know, because this might be our last sprint, I have a couple of announcements. One is that, as I've been saying, you can always join the YouTube memberships and have the exclusive badges and emojis available to you all the time from my story. And also, ta-da! There is merch coming. If you're getting excited about being a part of your clan and you're getting excited about the book and you want to help support it, I'm going to have some awesome mugs coming out and some other items in the future. And that is launching next week. I'm doing a whole video next week about my experience making merch. And so, but when you sign up, you can sign up down below. There's a link in the description for alerts about the merch store. And here you'll know when it goes live, when discounts are going on, and you'll get alerted when new items are added. So I think this is going to be really fun. When the book is coming out, it's going to come out in parts. There's a competition, so you'll be following the competition like almost in real time as it goes, and you'll be able to root on your clan and sort of have your own clan's gear and merch if you would like and you want to support the book. So I always want to say a huge thank you to my YouTube members who support me here right on the channel and get to use the emojis and the badges and stuff. And then also my patrons over on Patreon. You guys are freaking amazing. A lot of you have been with me like over a year. I think it's almost been 2 years on Patreon now. And you guys get access to a bunch of other exclusive stuff. For sure, both of these crews of people will also get early access to the store and bigger discounts. And then this, I don't have a thumbnail for it yet, but next Tuesday, we're actually going to have our live stream a little bit earlier. It's going to be at 11 a.m. on Tuesday. And I'm also collabing with my friend Bethany, who's also coming out with some super fun writerly merch. And we're going to be both sharing our experience and some tips if you've ever thought about doing it yourself. So just some fun alerts here that you guys are hearing today, but let's get into another sprint, and I'm just going to check the comments real fast. Miriam says, I just joined, so excited to join because my day hasn't been nice at all. I took a look at the books on my shelf and got discouraged a bit. No, don't get discouraged. We're going to help you right now. We're going to start a new sprint, okay? So let's get that timer back up here. I'm going to pull up our timer. You guys are rocking it no matter how much progress you feel like you are or not making. We are going to help you out, and any progress is better than no progress. So let me just make sure that you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Fabulous. And we're going to start the timer right now. Alrighty, that's another sprint done. Let us know in the chat box how you guys did, and I'm going to pull up our tracker. Alrighty, alrighty. Here we go. And if you guys are just joining us, I know some of you are just popping on. These are fairy clans that are in my upcoming book, and we're having a little fun with the sprints by having you guys pick a clan, and then your points that you get from your progress each round go towards your clan into our scoreboard. And right now, Dryads are in the lead overall. The Kobolds, though, have won the last 2 sprints, so I'm wondering if they're going to push ahead. And we're going to add some scores here. I finished organizing the notes of episode 6. So all of my episodes, all the notes are organized in my Trello board. I'm really excited to get back into actually working on the edits. And yeah, let's see how you guys did. All right, all right. Ooh, they're coming in fast. Caitlin, I see 200. I'm going to round that up to 70, 270 for the Vagrants. Strong start, 270. All right. And then we've got, I'm just going to keep my finger here so it's easier. Catherine, I'm going to give you 490 for the Sylphs. For, you know what, when we begin, I can just type them in. I will just cheat a little bit. 490 for the Sylphs. Daria, I'm going to give you 300 for the Sylphs. Fabulous. So 1, 2, 3. So far the Sylphs are doing awesome. Jenny says, I'm going to round you up to 260 for Dryads. 260 for Dryad. 260. Awesome. Awesome job. And let's see, Megan switched to my other project for drafting this time. 360 words for the Dryads. 360. There we go. Words. Woo! Good job, Megan. Liv says nothing. Instead, I researched a study about pain and gender. Was it book related? Because I will still give you points if you were doing things related to your book, and I'll just make up the points for you. So, Liv, let me know if it was related to your book. Let's see. Anne says 747. Hit the 2,000K mark for today. Woo! That's fabulous. Is that your daily goal? And Kobold. So 750 for the Kobold. 750. I'm gonna just type it in. 750. Okay, here we go. 750. Miriam says 230 for the Dryads. They're climbing up. Okay, Dryads 2. Did I write them? 230. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Awesome. 230. Olivia 350 for Gwillian. So I'm just gonna type that in. 350. Fabulous. 300 for Cobalt, says Chanel. So 1, 2, 3. And Stephanie says 3. I'm going to round it up to 40. 340 for Vagrants. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 40. Awesome. Vivian. Hi, Vivian. I was so excited when I saw you pop on. 112 for Sylphs. I started late. That's totally fine. 112. And so I'm going to give you 110. I've been rounding up or down. So 110 for the Sylphs, for Vivian, for Sylphs. Okay, so 110. There we go. And all right. Child of God, 500. And I'm going to give you 30. 530 for the Dryad. Okay, 500? 500. Good golly, you guys are doing great. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I already forgot. What was the rest of it? 530. 1, 2, 3. Wow, you guys are doing great. Vanessa, 280. I'm going to give you 280 for the nymphs. So 280. All right, who's going to win this, guys? Who do you think? Let me know. Fleur says 610 for the Gwillians. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Awesome. And Dania, 6 pages, 6-page ad, 100 words. I'm stuck at rewording a section 3 times. Totally get it. But 6 pages added 100 words. Are you editing? clarify with me how I should do the points here. Liv says it was book related. Okay, good. I'm writing about pain, and there's a whole chapter about gender and how they could feel pain differently or not. Interesting. So Liv, shoot. And you're Gwillian, thank you. I was gonna forget. I'm gonna give you 50 points at least for that, because that sounds like really good research. Anne says my daily goal for the writing days is actually 5K, only been under 2 days so far, so I have a little to go today. Okay, hopefully, you know what? I know a bunch of you just like popped on, so I'll go till the top of the hour if you guys want. We'll do at least one more sprint. Let's see. I get hearts from Vivian, thanks. Gotta go pick up my son from school, but thank you and good luck, everyone. Thank you, Jenny. You are awesome. Great job today. And Donnie's editing. Okay, so 6 pages, and I know you're a kobold, so I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kobolds passed. Okay, and you said 100 words, which I'm assuming was writing, so I'm going to give you that too. All right, here we go. Kobolds pulled ahead. Wait, were kobolds were they winning before, or was it dryads? I can't remember now. I think they just pulled ahead because yeah. So 1450, you guys are like really consistent throughout your rounds. And everybody else is doing great too. Wow. Okay, let's do one more and then we will finish for all of you that just got here. But this has been really, really fun. And all right, we're gonna stop that. We're gonna pull up the timer again. And I hope you guys are having fun. This adds a little flavor to our sprints. Okay, let's get started. Ready, set, go. All right, that was our final sprint. You guys let me know how you did. And I saw a couple of others at the tail end there when we started this sprint. They were reporting their numbers. So I am going to pull up the tracker. Here we go. And I'm going to add their numbers to this round. So you guys will not be forgotten. Don't you worry. Okay. So let's kick things off with those numbers I missed. All right, so I saw 390 for Cobalt from Kelly. So Cobalt start off with 390 points. Great job, Kelly. And let's see, NL says 270 for the Vagrants. Word was being weird and not showing my sprint word count for that round for some reason. No worries, 270 for the Vagrants. And if you guys, so both NL and Kelly, those numbers are from last sprint that I missed. So if you guys have new numbers, let me know. Kate joined at the end. That's fine. Just let us know which clan you would like to join and what your progress was. Liv says 124 Gwillian. Great job. 124. All right. And Vanessa says Nymph 280, and I finished episode 3 of my serial. Woohoo! That's awesome. Vanessa is also doing a serial. I know a bunch of you in the comments are also doing serials with me, and it's so fun. I can't wait to read all of them. Nymph 280. Alrighty. Let's see. Kelly says 265 for Cobalt. You're welcome. So 260 and then 70. Okay. I think I did that right. All right. I'm going to give 300 to the Vagrants from Stephanie. Vagrants, 1, 2, 300. And Megan got 460 for the Dryads. Dryads, 460. That's awesome. And let's see here. Katrina, 111 for the nymphs. I'm going to give you 110 for the nymphs. 110. Great job. Daria, 260. I'm slowing down. This scene was harder than I imagined, and it is a sylph. So 260 for the sylphs. Any of you that are rounding just for the sake of making it easier for me, thank you in my brain. But feel free to still say exactly what numbers you got. But if you want to put like in the parentheses the rounded number for me, that'll just help my brain, but no pressure. All right, so we just did 260. Okay, Miriam, I'm going to give you 210 for the Dryads. 210. Fleur 604, see, dyslexia. I swear I have slight dyslexia. 604 for the Gwillian, so I'm going to give you 600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo, climbing up there, Gwillians. Catherine, 400 for the Sylphs. Woo, 1, 2, 3, 4. And by rounding, I mean, yeah, if you get like 145, you then get 150, and if you got under 145, you get 140, if that makes sense. Somewhere around 657 for the Dryads. Okay, so I'm going to give you 660 for the Dryads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 60. Whew, Dryads. Vivian, 462 for the Sylphs. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 62. Where are you, Vivian? Vivian, 62. So I'm going to give you 60 additional there. Kate, 280 for the Sylphs. Oh, Sylphs are climbing up there. All right, so 1, 2, 50, 60, 70, 80. Awesome. 280 for the Sylphs. Abigail, Sylphs, I'm going to give you 640 for the Sylphs. 1, 2, 640, right? Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I already forgot. 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, you guys are climbing up there. Let's see. All right, so I just did for the Sylphs. 188, so I'm going to give 190 for the Kobolds. 100 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 90. And 1 page and 200 words for Cobalt. Dania, 1 page, 200 words. Okay, so 1 page, I'm going to give you 50, and then 200 words. 200 words. Yeah, that's it. Okay, whew, that one was neck and neck, you guys. I don't see any more coming in here, so I'm gonna call it, and I just lost my screen. Okay, here we go. Ready? I think the Sylphs won that one, you guys. So round 5, if I'm looking at this correctly, Sylphs won. Ooh, and you got, oh no, wait, I thought it was like a fun icon for the round, but it isn't. So Sylphs won round 5, but Dryads won overall. And I'll let you guys know that the competition in my book, the one that the fairy clans enter, is called the Ethodyne, because each of their values is called an etho. And so you guys just competed in the Ethodyne by doing your sprints. Dryads won it, which means the Dryads are going to rule until the next time we do a sprint. They rule the fairy world. So Dryads, great job, and great job to everybody, because you all did fabulous. I am just going to put on my final screen here. I hope you guys had tons of, that's not what I wanted. I hope you guys have tons of fun. That's what I wanted. I have some extra slides in here today, guys. But if you enjoyed this, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell so that you don't miss any more sprints like this and other fun types of videos that you can see teased out in here. And we're definitely focusing a little bit on sprints this time around. But next week, we are going to go live a little bit earlier on a Tuesday. We're going to go 11 o'clock EST, and I'm going to be doing a collab with Bethany Atazada where we reveal our merch. I'm going to have fairy merch if you guys are getting excited about the fairy clans, and show you guys who I got to design it, what I used to then design the merch, and everything I learned in between. And then the store will go live if you're interested in helping support the book and its publication, because if you know anything about self-publishing, it's not cheap. So I am doing my best to make it happen. And if you guys are excited about this book, I would love your support too. So yay, everybody's excited that the Dryads won. If your clan did not win this time around, make sure you find some friends, some other writer friends that would identify with your clan to join the next sprint, so that you guys have an even bigger chance of winning next time. Yeah, and Kobolds did great too. Sylphs rule anyway. Congrats to the other clans. Good sport, Daria. And oh, you're welcome, Vivian. Yay, got you rolling for the day. Fabulous. If anybody else knows about any more sprints going on today, feel free to put that in the chat box as well. Okay, here we go. Sarah Jane Weldon just started streaming. So if you guys need another sprint, definitely go do that. And if you are, Leanne said about the merch, if you guys are interested in just getting alerts about the merch, there's that sign up in the description down below. You guys are so welcome. It's been super fun hanging out, and we'll see you next time. Bye.